Just an update real quick. So I've tried a few more plastics out. So here is my base red cube. I just barely printed this off just to make sure and double check everything. So this comes with the red PLA, which comes with the Voxel. And this right here is the Amazon Basics white PLA. I have not had success with that. Actually, see, if I show you, if I squeeze it, you can see my fingers are able to go in there and indent, and you can actually hear cracking as well. Whereas this, I can't indent it at all. This plastic is just so much stronger. I've also been able to print with PETG. Now, I am not a BYU fan. This is actually for a friend of mine. But PETG does print pretty well. There are some difficulties with it, such as you have to move a lot slower, otherwise you'll get certain parts out and breaking. So this is an example of some feet that broke. Here's the white PLA, which broke as well on the feet. But that actually didn't break until after the full zombie was made. So the white PLA I've had an issue with. I've been able to print it most of the time, not all of the time. And the issue that I've mainly had with it actually is it doesn't stick to the bed everywhere. So I need to trigger some settings around. And also it's just, it's weak. You can kind of feel it when you, which is hard to describe in video, but it's very weak and brittle. Actually, I'm just going to break this one right here just to show you guys. So if you see, I just crushed this cube, and that was nothing. Hardly any effort at all. Whereas this one right here, I'm pushing as hard as I can right now, and nothing. Absolutely nothing. So that might have to do with some settings. I can modify some things, see if that would be, if anyone knows in particular if that would have to do with heating and the way that I go ahead and extrude the plastic on there. I've used the same settings on both of these. Of course, the PETG was different. Actually, so this one was printed off at 235 degrees, which you can't do by default on the little Voxel. You'll have to either manually do it by preheating it to that, then hitting OK, and it will accept the higher temperature. Or what you'll have to do is download Flash Print for the Adventurer 3, which is the exact same printer, which will let you go up to 240 degrees. Now with what I'm using a, let me pull up the plastic. So there's my Amazon Basics white PLA. So this is Pinru 3D filament. And I printed it at 240, which didn't turn out as well. Actually, I threw all of those away. I'll show you real quick, because they broke. There were another set of chest pieces, unfortunately, and PETG is supposed to be stronger again, but just right there. I just cracked the top off just with one hand, which was a little ridiculous. So that probably, I am guessing, does have to do with the top, because these, again, little PLAs, I'm pushing as hard as I could right there, and nothing. They're a lot tougher, which shouldn't be right. So, if anyone has any advice, that would be greatly appreciated. I am brand new at this. But I do know at the 235, this is extremely durable, extremely tough. It is fantastic. And I did a few other prints at 230 degrees, and those turned out really well as well. The hard part is getting this to stick to the bed. I would recommend using a raft. That was successful for me. However, it is a little bit obnoxious. The raft is what I did on these chest pieces, which unfortunately didn't turn out so well. So I'll get you guys some more updates on that. And thank you for watching.